The Calgary Flames to make the playoffs. Are they plus money? Are they favored to get in? Is it close to even money? Are they expected to get in? Are they expected to miss? I feel like if you ask Calgarians, I don't know what I would get. I think it would be probably close to even money, but that's not where the book's at.
That's what I was going to say. I would say it's close to even money.
Check it out. Now there's some juice here because it's, you're way out in the off season, but minus 200 to make the playoffs, plus 140 to miss. Like that surprised me. So if you want to make $100, you got to bet 200 on them making the playoffs. The sports books think the Calgary Flames are very probable to make the playoffs. Like if you want to extrapolate percentages, I mean, you're probably looking at around, 60 to 70% probability of them making it based on that odd. And the miss, it's like, less than 50-50 that they miss is what those odds are telling you. Those aren't everything. They'll move and change. Maybe all the Flames supporters on Barnburner are going to go hammer the Betway book today and swing that back, putting millions of dollars on them missing. But it's an interesting bit of perspective, isn't it?
It is, because they don't have emotion and they're not solely focused on this team. So you don't get caught up. They don't get caught up in it, and they're realistic about it.
Yeah. And I think if you asked anyone in the organization last year, what could have gone wrong that didn't go wrong? They basically were pretty healthy. They lost Rasmus Anderson when he got hit by a freaking van for a little bit, but not that long. And generally speaking, they're quite healthy. But everything else did seem to go wrong. The fit wasn't right. It seemed like there was a void of not either having a captain named or having someone that could operate as a captain.
There was no leader, a captain or not.
For whatever reason, Daryl was overhandling early. There was, I think it was as bad as Jonathan Huberdeau could look in the NHL. I think it's as bad as, you hope so, as bad as Nazem Kadri could look post All-Star break, where he actually was an All-Star, we forget, and he still scored 24 in this awful year.
That's right.
The goaltending we couldn't have imagined it being worse than that. It
was frustrating because I think we almost forget too, because he did turn it around a little bit after having his kid.
It was like the end of Feb or March. It was the end of Feb, and he strung together like 5 weeks of like Markstrom goaltending.
There was almost a goal a game early on.
At least.
Like, that's soft. That's soft.
And what did he finish at? Like 888, 887, 889. That's not everything. And there was certainly too many grade A's being allowed. Like, the Flames are up 13-1 on the shot clock. Breakaway scores! 1-0 Islanders. Like, what are you doing, you idiots?